Hello, this is One Wizard with a LEGO Star Wars MOC. This is my entry for Rolling Film Productions MOC contest. So here it is. Here's a wide shot of it. I guess we'll start from the bottom and work our way up to the top. We have some goats, a dead stormtrooper. We have this little chicken who's jumping out of the way. And how I did that was I just put some white pieces right beside him to make it look like he's flapping his wings. The only bad thing about this method is these little gray pieces, which are really apparent. So it's not the best, model, but I tried. And then here's some womp rats. They're really supposed to be standing up like that, but they're kind of hard to stick that way. These don't really look like womp rats, but I tried my best. They're kind of hard to build at this very small scale. If you wanted to do it at a bigger scale, you could get a lot more detail in, but I tried to do it in a smaller scale, so that's why they look like that. We have a cactus, some mushrooms, and a scorpion, and a little campsite over here. We dim the lights. There's a working lantern over there beside the gonk droid, and that's just that's just made using slide up brick that's hidden inside of the gonk droid. We have this little canopy with a crow and some other crows that are flying in the distance. Then we have these chains hanging down from this X-wing. Then we have this bird who's perched on the X-wing. And these are supposed to be... I can't speak. These are supposed to be his feet. And these are his wings, and his beak, and his little feather on the top of his head. So yeah. And here is Rey's speeder bike. This actually is black because I don't have that many red pieces. Or dark red pieces, I should say. But I made it in black because that's what I had available, and I think black looks really cool with blue. So yeah, we have a little compartment for a staff right here, or a little holder, anyways. We have a storage compartment right here, and it can hold a good amount of stuff because if we break it apart a little bit, you can see how much room is actually in there. The only bad thing about that is if you have smaller items, they kind of just rattle around. But, yeah. And, we have this little hidden compartment with a tape inside. So you could hide other things in there too, but I just put a tape in there. And then we have these thrusters on either side. And, control lever right here, and the main steering thing right here. Oh yeah, this comes off a lot. One thing about these models that I've built are their apparent weakness. They're not very strong, but I tried to make them look as cool as possible, so that probably contributed to that. I rather have a MOC look as cool as possible and be weak, but that's just me. So yeah, they're not really that strong in that regard. But we have this main thruster back here, and you just let this flap them down. If you want to use the main thruster, you just flap this up, and changes kind of the formation of the winglets back here. So it gives it kind of a different look. And if you want a quick comparison, here's the older kind of style, or not the older style, but this is the actual set of Rey's speeder bike, and that's just the comparison. So yeah. And let's see here. We have this damaged X-wing with of course, yeah, I already went over this bird, so let's just get it out of the way. Oh no, I can't get out of the way. Bird, please let go of the wing. Okay, good. Fly away. Okay. Here we have an X-wing. that is very precariously set on this little column of stone. And I gotta be careful not to make this whole thing collapse. Okay. So it has some chains on it. Usually it wouldn't have that on there. Oh, well, mine just came off. But yeah. So here's the, oh man, I'm rather clumsy. Alright. Today, we have this X-Wing. It's gray and blue, which is inspired by Poe's X-Wing from The Force Awakens. So yeah, it's not completely accurate, movie accurate to an X-Wing, but I did some customizations on it. Like this, I mean, I built this, but yeah, it's not entirely movie accurate. So like, for example, one thing's this minigun in the back, and there's some like fuel columns back here for some extra detail. There is some landing gear back here, and there's a little thing in the front, so actually has proper landing gear, like any X-Wing should be able to do, is have that kind of wing formation. So that is that. Oh man, yep, the weakness of my mocks is showing. But here we are with oh man, I can't pull this off. Usually it's easy to pull off. Okay, there we go. You have to pull this thing off to expose the cockpit area. And we have the pilot right here with the smiley face. And yeah, there's the seat. There's nothing really much to see there. Usually in an X-Wing you'd be like sitting, but this model of an X-Wing is rather small, so he has to be laying down all the way. Oh yeah, and here's the back. I'll show you real quick. And this thruster right here is supposed to be damaged, so that's why it's black. So this wing and this little thruster. So I'm supposed to give it that kind of that damaged look, which is why it crashed into this mountain right here. So yeah. And yeah, I just kind of left the wings in that X formation just to make it look like it actually crashed while it was in battle. And then here we have this rock, or this mountain, I should say. It's really a mountain. And it has this beast on top. This isn't anything really from Star Wars, but I thought I should add it in because I really like how it looks. I'll put Race Speeder Bike back where it belongs, underneath the valley, or in the valley, I should say. So yeah, the beast is right here, on top of the rock. I just think it looks cool. This head right here, I built, using a design from another mock creator. So I will put a link in the description, of the original mock that used this head design. So, just to give him full credit, because I need to give credit where credit's due. And, we have, this guy from Exoforce up here with a giant sword. I really like the sword design. So, yeah. That's pretty much it. Oh, yeah. The Stormtroopers, this dead Stormtrooper is here. It's an old Stormtrooper because this is supposed to be set in the time of Force Awakens because, you know, Rey's here. So this might be like a place where Rey would, you know, speed her bike through while scavenging for parts. Yeah, there's not much to the Stormtrooper. I just give him a custom little backpack and a blaster and some binoculars. So, yeah. That's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed. And I hope to see you in the next video.